Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
The old woman's face creases with false concern. You realize she's lying about seeing this girl, Mayrina.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who was staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
I haven't spent much time with helpless old ladies. Was that normal? That sly old crone. At least we got to kill someone, I suppose. We probably gave those two idiots an easier death than whatever she had planned for them. Was that normal? Probably wise. No one gets that old and crooked playing by the rules. Was that normal? Ah, yes. I'm sure they were just brigands, and the missing sister tale was a cover. Although, if she does exist, she's certainly in trouble now.
You know, I think there's a little something more to Ethel than meets the eye. Hag is the word they used. If that's what she really is, she's beyond dangerous. But their sister still lives, and I doubt Auntie has had her over for tea and conversation. If that's what she really is, she's beyond dangerous. Beware of a hag bearing gifts. They're never gifts to begin with.
Helpless old biddy. A classic routine. I'm kicking myself for not seeing through it. I hope you're right. Otherwise, this Mayrina's in trouble, and we just murdered her kin. I'm kicking myself for not seeing through it. I reckon the sister's in trouble, too. We need to pay Ethel a visit.
Magic? Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her. Yes. And if there's any truth to what they said about her, she's dangerous. I don't trust her. I'd be happy to be wrong, but she makes my skin crawl. Watch yourself around her. I don't trust her. Maybe. A lot of magic is more trouble than it's worth.
Gone in a wink. I suspect we've been played for fools. Ethel is dangerous if the brothers spoke true. Whatever she says, assume it is trickery. I suspect we've been played for fools. An accusation, 2 corpses and a magical parting. More than sufficient cause, I should say.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please! What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back. Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
I'm not sure what we expected, really. It was never going to be happy ever after with a hag involved. Oh, horrifying, I'm sure. She did get what she asked for, though. A shame she couldn't see the funny side. Happy ever after with a hag involved. Did we? I'm not sure it was appreciated. Maybe next time we should just leave well enough alone. Happy ever after with a hag involved. Oh, yes! Did you see her face? Amazing.
So, that didn't work out the way you imagined, did it? Well, in your defense, Mayrina's story had no happy endings. Not with a hag in the mix. That didn't work out the way you imagined, did it? Given the results, I'm not so sure. But let sleeping ones lie, yeah? That didn't work out the way you imagined, did it? Pity Mayrina wasn't here to share your amusement. Best to let sleeping ones lie, yeah?
Do you use every magical device that crosses your path with absent caution? Or was this an ill-conceived exception? I see. Warn me next time so I can give your experiments a wide berth. Or was this an ill-conceived exception? He's a half-rotten column of flesh. I assumed her standards were higher. Or was this an ill-conceived exception? No, we did not.
Seems you've made yourself a new friend. Perhaps, but the smell of rot will take some getting used to. Let's go. To put it mildly, you'd better be careful how and when you make use of him. Let's go.
Hags really do redefine depravity, don't they? A promise kept in the cruelest of ways. A loved one returned. Undead. We don't always choose the roles we play. All we can do is perform them to the best of our ability. Can't say I'm very enthusiastic, though, about the extra you just cast. A nature that, as far as I'm concerned, deserves to go extinct. As does that abhorrent thing once man. For God's sakes, let his eternal sleep be free of this undead nightmare. You can't possibly mean that. Although, judging by the newest company you've decided to keep, you may just be depraved enough yourself to mean that after all.